Hey YouTube, it's Aqua, and I'm going to show you a new application called PhonePlay. And this program right here is revolutionary, okay? Really legendary program. Shout out to SD Shepherd for this product. He's seen the Mantis profile video and he was like, this is better than it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, he didn't say it was better, but he was just saying like it's pretty dope thing. And it's basically like Mantis Pro or using phone to link or anything that's a mapping program, except it's natively on your computer. So of course you need USB debugging, you need ADB tools on your computer working. So make sure all of that is set up, and this thing is pretty seamless, man. So I'm going to show y'all how this works, and it's pretty dope. So yeah, I'm going to show y'all first how the program is. So we're going to go to the library and we're going to launch it. Yeah. So once the program launches here, like I said, make sure you have your phone connected to USB from your computer, and then the program is going to launch over here. Okay. You can launch Scrappy first and then launch Phone Play. You can change the bit rate of the video, which is pretty cool. You can have it full screen borderless, but the advanced gameplay input is pretty cool. So you can have your like your gamepad controlling natively if you wanted to. You can use your mouse on the computer to also use it. And the keyboard can also be enabled as well. So you can use the keyboard and the mouse while using your phone. So I'm going to show you here in a second what do I mean. Okay, and it's already registered everything for me. So I'm going to launch Scrappy and I'm going to show you how this works. So I just launched Scrappy and now it's up. And as you can see, it's on here. So right now you can't control it yet until we go back to here and we're going to launch our settings. Okay, so now that we launched Scrappy, our screen is now on, okay, and it's zero latency, zero lag. Okay, I'm gonna launch Phone Play. Now this, we're gonna be able to control our actual phone using this, okay? So now it went from disabled to enable, and now look, now zero latency, okay? Zero latency, which is pretty cool here, right? Play if you really want, if y'all really want to go ahead, we can go on misplay, but we're not talking about misplay right now. We're not doing that. Oops, sorry. We're we're gonna go to the game hub here. Go to the game hub, and it's gonna show all my games. I'm gonna show you how this works, and what's the game called? Evo Land. Evo Land was pretty cool, so I was like, let's show that. Okay, so you can do it with Call of Duty, you can do it with any other game that you want to as well, but I'm going to show you with Evo Land because, well, excuse me, this game's pretty dope. Okay, all right, so the game just loaded here. Okay, and my controller is plugged in. Okay, so what this program does is the phone is on right now and it's on. So I already had some presets here, but what we're going to do is we're going to refresh image. Okay, and the image is going to go to the actual game. Okay, I want to click new game in the actual game just because, but we're going to get this set up. So as you can see, the D-pad is on the bottom here. Okay, so I'm going to refresh one more time. And remember, this is natively on your computer, so you're not really your device is not figuring out that you're using this, okay? So you can bypass like Call of Duty restrictions, Monster Hunter restrictions, and a lot of other restrictions, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna use the D-pad. So it looks like we have D-pad left, which I put right here. I'm gonna map it, and then we have D-pad right, okay? And then we're gonna put that to the right. So, but there's different modes you can do. So if you tap it, it goes from mode tap right here. Follow this. It says mode tap. Okay, and that's gonna say mode to hold. Okay, I'm gonna do that for both of them. Okay, so now watch what happens. I'm gonna use my controller and it's going to the right. And if you look at here, it's gonna show here. Oops, it's gonna show here. Okay, it's gonna go to the right. So as you can see, it just did it. And then now it's going to go to the left. All right, so I'm not using the phone at all. So now we have 3D control. So as you can see, it's a circle now. Okay, so now we're going to remove both of these, and now we're going to change it to left stick center. Well, refresh the image. And now the image refresh, I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to change it. Okay, I'm going to change the left stick instead of slide to joystick. Okay, this is the joystick. And now look, oops. Now look. Now I'm controlling it with my controller here, okay, which is pretty dope. So it's natively using it on here. So this is actually pretty crazy. And the reason I'm freaking out about it is because you're not using a gamepad on the actual Android. You're using your gamepad on the computer to use it, which is nuts. So you can keep mapping it here. You know, you can do A, you can put A over here, you can put B over here, you know, and actually use it on your actual controller, you know, and it's not identifying that you're using on your actual Android. So you could bypass a lot of things, a lot of restrictions, things like that to you know, actually use your Android app, you know, game or whatever. You can put it on any type of setting and you can save it here. Doesn't look like you can change the name, but you can definitely delete profiles, save as, load, export, import. It looks like he was saying that there is like others that are posting their actual like profiles, you know, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, let's keep going with this. So let's see, I go up here. Okay, basic scrolling, we unlocked that. That's cool. I'm still using the gamepad. Okay. So we go over here, unlock this. Cool, we got sound effects now, and you can actually control like the sound on here. You can use your mouse and keyboard if you like instead of using the keyboard. I mean, instead of using your controller, and it auto changes the resolution. So if you don't want it on 1040p, you can change it to 720p. And then whenever you change something on here, make sure you disable it and enable it. Um, yeah, so it can, you know, fully get it together. Also, you may have to also go to here and launch Scrappy again so it can do the ADB again and fully update it, which is pretty cool. This is such a dope program, and sky's the limit with different apps that you want to use. So I'm gonna go here. Oops, it opened up two of them. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna exit out one, and then we're just gonna go back on here and we're gonna get out of this, you know, get out of the game, you know. And as you can see, once again, zero latency, zero latency, you know. And this is legit. This is just the start of each one. You can legit no, we want to do another game here. We're gonna do SpongeBob. I'm gonna open that up real quick. All right, you know what's crazy right now? The controls are still, you know, since I still have the controls here, I just need to refresh the image. It's actually pulling the same controls, okay? So I can use the left stick and still use it, right? But now I'm going to move the A button to this. I'm gonna press the B button to here. I'm gonna change X to here, and let's see how it goes. So we got this A, B, you know. So this is cool. Like this is really dope, you know. And this is, and let me do the camera. So the camera, you can change how fast it goes and how slow it goes as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, this is the like setting. So you go here and we're gonna move it over here a little bit. So this is joystick. Let's go over here to right stick for the camera. And I'm thinking this is it. So let's see, right stick here. All right. So yeah, this is exactly how this goes, you know. So super cool, super dope. I highly recommend this program. As you can see, this is pretty cool. And remember, I can use my mouse and I'm on the like, come on, I can just get out of the game just like this. You know, I'm telling you, this program definitely is super dope. Thank you, RD Shepherd, for showing me how to use it. Oh wow. Thank you, RD Shepherd, for showing me how to use this. Definitely check this out if you can. I'm going to disable. And if you don't know how to set up ADB tools or how to get your phone to connect to your computer. I have so many videos on how to set up ADB tools and things like that. Put in the comments so I can show you how, or if you want a step by step on how to set this up, I can show you that as well, and we can go from there. All right, so let's get it, let's go, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.